everybody, Hishitori here. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to do a how to draw hands tutorial. And I remember saying in my other video that it was going to be a longer one, and that was about a month ago. So now I am here. I am finally doing the extended version of how to draw hands. So we're going to go ahead and start with this hand. So I'm going to show you how I draw hands. Okay. So for this hand, let me see, so far you see two knuckles here. I sadly can't draw on it, but yeah, you see two knuckles here. So we're just going to start the line of the hand right here. And then you want to start with like an odd shape. So don't start fully with doing the hand. Just start with like the base. So we're just going to do like the palm area first of where we think it's going to start and end on. Okay, and then we're going to draw the thumb area, which is going to be right here. I'm going to go ahead and draw that in. I probably should like also kind of do your angle lines. I'm going to draw the wrist in. Draw the knuckle of the wrist. Okay, so then for your first finger, how I draw my fingers is I kind of draw like cylinders. So, and then I draw my ovals to let me know where the knuckles are going to be. So we're going to draw that in. Then we're going to draw another cylinder and kind of like angle it a little bit to where it's like far distance. So we're going to do it like that, and then just draw the tip of the finger. Now, I might have a few ways of how I draw hands. It just depends on, it just depends on where, like how the finger is angled itself. Okay, so then we're going to go ahead and draw the thumb in. Let's see, kind of see where the knuckle ends on the hand. Sometimes I will just draw the hand from imagination, and that's why some of my hands just don't be looking right, so I be hiding them most of the time. But yeah, if you use references more often, then yeah, it's a good practice. So just do that. Then we're going to draw the other finger. The angle, how do I say this? How do I say this? How I be drawing things, I try to like visualize how it looks. So like this here is about to go over the thumb, but it's behind it. But you know, I'm just showing you my way of how I draw hands. Okay. So you kind of got the base of it. Now we're just gonna go ahead and draw in the hand. I'm gonna turn my opacity down. Sometimes the lower you have your opacity, the more practice you can get in with not just, you know, relying so much on your sketch line. So that way you have a better baseline. Now some artists I see, you know, sometimes they don't turn their opacity down because, you know, to them maybe their sketch look just as good just being fully drawn. You know, they don't turn their opacity down. They just go ahead and draw it, which is fine. You know, just do whatever you feel comfortable with. Okay, so right here, now we're just gonna go ahead and, now there's some shading right there, so it's hard to tell where the hand or where the fingers, where you can't see the fingers anymore. Again, guys, don't be afraid to use references. It is totally okay. Like I said, it's like a practice. So that's what I'm doing here, because I still kind of suck with drawing hands. But this is a good practice and a good tutorial that I'm like willing to show everybody how I do it. Now, I might not get the full, like the way that it looks right now, sometimes it might not turn out the same way, which is okay. You know, don't feel ashamed. Because sometimes it's like, you know, the matching game. Like it still looks the same, but it's not, you know, fully matched. And that is totally okay. Like I said, this is a practice. So I'm just showing you, again, I'm just showing you how I draw hands. Now I have more examples that I am willing to show you guys how I do it. So yeah, don't think this is the only one. That finger looks a little fat, but you know, that's okay. You know, we're not here to judge. I judge my own art. It makes me laugh though, which is a good thing. There you go. That is one of the hands. Boom. Like I said, the more practices you do though, the better you get. Okay, so now I have another example. So we're gonna use this hand. Let's see, the base though is gonna be a little bit tricky, but I will show you in my way how I do it. So here we go. Okay, so we're gonna draw the base. Let's see. If I had to look at it. Okay. We're gonna use something a little bit different. For this one, I think we're gonna go ahead and draw like the basic circle knuckles. But then again, this angle may be a little bit different, but we're gonna go ahead and try it. Since this is kind of slanted, we're gonna go ahead, like the knuckles, we're gonna go ahead and slant that line for these fingers. I forgot to draw the oval technique. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and draw in that last finger in this position. Like I said, it's just a sketch process, but when you like draw it in, it'll look a lot better to you. I mean, that looks kind of about right. Like I said, don't beat yourself up if you know it doesn't look exactly the same, because again, it's like a matching game. So some things might look the same, but some don't. So yeah, don't beat yourself up on it. Now since this one, the last, like the first finger, it's not connected. Like it is connected, but since it's angled, you can't see it. Hang on, let me choose a different color. You can't see it from here where the last knuckle is. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and it looks kind of off, but like I said, it's okay. I'm just showing you my way of doing it. So I'm gonna go ahead and trace over it. So this is a practice. You don't really have to add a lot of detail on it, on the hand, but if you love realistic, then yeah, go for it. But since, like, to me, I'm simple, so just draw it in with like not so much like detail, like with the crinkling of the fingers, where the bends are. Like for example, right here, you know, you don't have to worry about all that. What in the world kind of finger was that? Y'all saw that? Oh my gosh. Sometimes you might run into something like this to where you have to keep redrawing it to is like looking good in your perfection. And excuse me if like me drawing this close, like having my stuff this close, I'm so used to it. I don't know, it's like it just helps me see better. And then I haven't really, that's another thing to practice about too when you're like sketching or drawing is, you know, don't lock your wrist. So yeah, the more practice that you do with not locking your wrist and just go into, like for example, just go into a circular motion, try to, you know, kind of match up the line of the circle. And yeah, it'll help you do a lot of things. Not the best, but again, it's just practice. Yeah, and that is how you draw that hand. In my way. All right. Next example, we're going to use this hand. This one, I'm pretty sure it'll look a little bit easier to like figure out. But yeah. All right. So this would be my way of drawing this hand position. So we're going to draw like little bumps in the hand. And then we're going to draw a big circle right here for where the thumb is going to be. That's where the thumb is going to be. Now this is kind of like a perspective too. So you kind of want to look at it kind of sort of like it's distant. And we're just going to draw out. We're going to draw it out like this instead. Now I don't know what shades I'm going to call this, but just bear with me. Let's see, we're going to draw that first knuckle. Again, it will be kind of hard to see. Wait, hold on. We're going to draw that a little bit bigger. That's that. And kind of just draw your circles halfway, and you know, halfway on the outer line. Now we can't see the rest of the finger, so we're gonna go ahead and guess where it's gonna be. All right. Then we're going to go ahead and okay. And then we're gonna kind of connect. Draw where that's gonna be. Hang on, let me go ahead and fix this part of the hand. I'm looking at it from when I have it turned. I feel like I probably should have drew this circle down a little bit. But yeah, I hope so far that my tutorial is helping you guys though. Like I said, I might not give a full like detailed info, but I'm doing the best I can, because even just by listening you probably would get confused, so just watching will probably help you out too, or help you out a little bit better. And even with the shadow, you can't really make it out, but sometimes references like these are still good practice, especially if you're trying to figure out how to draw the hands, you know, in a perspective type of view. Okay, that's not that bad though. That is not that bad. Now we're gonna draw the pinky. Okay, on to the thumb. We're gonna go back to this one. We're gonna go ahead and merge this down and go over here. Now the thumb, since it looks like that, I'm gonna draw it into like a oval shape, and then I'm just gonna like connect it. Okay, and there you go. And now we're going to go ahead and trace over it. Now again, if you want to draw like the whole detail of the nails and everything, you totally can. I'm just making it simple and easy for you guys to like see it. Because I'm not going to be adding a lot of details in it. It's just going to be drawn out. It's not the best looking thumb. It's not the best looking thumb, but yeah, we're just going to okay. Alright. That looks a little bit better than before. And there you go. That would
that you
wait. Wait. Let me draw the wrist then. The thumb still looks kind of off. But again, just practice as much as you want and as you can. 5 minutes a day. 5 minutes a day should not hurt if you have the time. But you know, I would say don't draw every day though, because you might get worn out. So maybe like every other day, or maybe like, you know, practice it 3 times a week. So just do it like that, so that way you're not burnt out and worn down or have art block, because that's kind of what happened with me after I did my tutorial videos. I kind of got a little bit of an art block, but at the same time I was still going, like I had stuff going on, so I had to like focus on that first. So yeah, that is that hand. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope my tutorial video helped. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for my next videos. I will see you guys next week. Bye.